Okay, so we're all thinking it. Allow me to be the one to say it out loud. This year fucking sucked. Between the wildfires, earthquakes, flooding, political turmoil, social and racial injustice, unnecessary violence, and of course the pandemic that's turned our world upside down, 2020 can't end soon enough. In the world of sports, besides losing so many greats, every major event was either canceled or postponed. Baseball, hockey, and basketball playoffs were held in neutral arenas, and other events were held in familiar surroundings but with no spectators, like the Indy 500, French Open, and Kentucky Derby. There was no March Madness to speak of this year, and all of this led to extreme confusion as to what month we were actually in. In case you missed it or forgot already, here are the winners of several major sporting events that did occur in 2020. Rafael Nadal solidified his claim as King of Clay by winning his 13th career French Open title. Bryson DeChambeau dominated the US Open course at Winged Foot by his unorthodox style of play. Just hit it, baby. Dustin Johnson was the first to ever record 2 rounds of 65 in the same weekend at Augusta, dominating the fast November Masters course. Jockey John Velasquez picked up his 3rd Kentucky Derby win, this one aboard Authentic, which also gave trainer Bob Baffert his 6th win. For those who want to watch a great race, check out this year's Preakness Stakes. Takuma Sato became a 2-time winner of the Indianapolis 500. Denny Hamlin picked up his 3rd career Daytona 500. The 2020 Summer Olympiad will happen in Tokyo, Japan, but it'll be between July 23rd and August 8th of 2021. Don't put away your national pride too soon afterwards, as the 2022 Winter Games will take place in Beijing, China from February 4th to the 20th, 2022. Then get ready for the real big one. Though it won't be the hottest tournament to ever be played, the 2022 World Cup is coming to Qatar and will be played during a cooler time of the year. Switching gears, I'd like to give a big thank you to those of you who are regulars to this channel and follow along in all my programming. To those of you who are new, a big welcome. Please don't be afraid or hesitant to comment in the section below. We all like to keep the sharing, education, and conversation going. I've gotten into a groove when it comes to making new video content, especially the historical lookbacks. Here are some hints as to the sampling of stories which will be touched upon in 2021 on the Vintage Composer channel. As far as my collection goes, the acquisitions were few and far between this year, so let's get to the limited highlights. This Carl Hubble autograph on a 1933 Gaudi was an auction win delivered to me in February. Ryan Sandberg autographed this magazine TTM, a less than 2-week return with donation. I'm still working on these 1991 Topps Rack Pack All-Star set, but did acquire a couple more. And in doing so, found a great avenue for you PCers and super collectors out there. Check out supercollectorcatalog.com. Unique oddball pieces, a wide selection of players, great deals, and quick service. The site administrator hit a home run for me more than once, so thanks, Tim. Some smaller sets that were completed include the 1992 Upper Deck Walter Payton and Dan Marino Football Heroes, and the 1993 Whataburger Nolan Ryan. 7 vintage Topps Master sets were also completed. All variations and upgrades for 1954, 60, 65, 70, 72, 73, and 75 have found a new home. This was the primary goal I had coming into the year. Considering all that has taken place, finishing 7 sets is a pretty strong accomplishment. Now I'm down to working on 9 different Topps Master sets from 1955 through 1982, of which 8 need just less than 10 cards. These are some newer pickups from the trading card database, spanning from vintage 1970s to 1990s. I also want to thank fellow YouTubers Project 88 TTM, Fluby A Collector, Topps Vintage 316, Reese ND Card Ranger, and Bill the Hall of Fame Collector for helping out. I received these slabbed cards as a result of winning a contest from Brandon's Baseball Cards. Another beautiful piece I acquired, created by the Prince of Photoshop, the Lord of Layers, the Magician at Masking. I just call him Scott at Reindeer Studios. Diving back into my Robin Yount PC this year, I took the time to organize the entire thing, and since there's so much more to show in 2021, it might become a major focus in the new year. I'd still like to get Hal McRae's autograph on this 1984 Donruss Champions card, but I promised not to aggravate him this year. Which leads me to some pertinent questions. Where do you see the autograph hobby going from this point forward? Will in-person experiences continue at all? What about photo ops? Might it come down to mail order only? For those of you planning a trip to next year's National, what are your expectations on signings and how they might be organized?
Clear your mind of questions.
Yeah. Thanks, Yoda. Well, happy holidays to you and yours. Best to you and your collecting in 2021. Stay healthy. Stay happy. I'll give you something to be happy about. The next new video to hit these airwaves will be on January 3rd as I take a preview at the 2021 National Baseball Hall of Fame ballot and double induction ceremony coming to Cooperstown. See you next year.